tonight, a rookie driver doing quite well, carrying his new sponsor, Northland Auto Body, on the hood of that Chevy-powered number 56. Out of Sault Ste. Marie, put your hands together for Mike Heinonen. Row number 2 on the inside, 5th fastest tonight, looking quick and quicker, week in, week out. He's going to go from row 2 on the inside in car number 79. Welcome back, Hot Rod Ronnie Bulldog Jr. Outside of him, driver 3rd fastest tonight in qualifying, a second-year driver in the North Shore Sports and Auto sponsored Chevy-powered number 33. Give it up for Sioux Canada's Jordan Raqueta. On the outside of that back row, sporting the service rental and sales, M&M's, along with Sims Countertop sponsors, a longtime veteran, current point leader in the late model division, having banged off 3 super late model wins in the 4 nights we've ran out here at Laird. How about a welcome back to the driver in car number 47, Jordan Sims. And inside of him, in his own car tonight, the defending 2-time super late model champion, looking for his first win of the season in car number 77, the Flawless Roofing Ford-powered car. Give it up for Chase Wilson. Okay, race fans, now it's your turn to count them down and give these drivers the starting command to get going here tonight for Thursday Night Thunder. We'll start them down at 5. Start your engine and let's go racing. Jordan Parniak side by side, ready to ride for 2. Jordan Ronnie Bulldog looking inside. Hyman looking good in his rookie season. Parniak holding on to that pole. Hung on to it there, kept down by the young rookie. Jordan Parniak, Ronnie Bulldog top 2. 2 of them touch, a little bit of contact. So Mike Heinonen bringing on our second Boston flag. Here we go, 8 to go. Ronnie Bulldog right the outside or the inside of Chase Wilson. Now the back stretching. Ronnie's gotten faster and faster week in, week out as well. He's ready to win. Tonight. here tonight at LIR, and if you don't think this guy will be one happy pilot behind the wheel, the 37-year-old second-year racer, sponsored by his own company, North Shore Sports, along with Glass Employees and CIBC Woodcutting Investments. Put your hands together. The last 3 weeks in features, Dylan Gerard outside him and Ryan Stark. To the 97 of the Brett sure appreciates it, and he's ready to watch some great racing as we go back to three. Norman McGoy, there comes and all this time, look who's coming up before. That is Christopher Viano, his brother in tow. That's Gianni Viano in the 51 tonight. Look how fast Christopher Viano, he's in his own league out here, Ron. He gets to the outside and Viano by a couple of car lengths now, stretching down the backtrack. Yeah, they're having a good side-by-side battle for third. Gerard in the yellow submarine, number 15. This time high for Christopher Viano in that three. Dale Tucker in that point, son, he's going to get a good finish. Tucker and Wagner side by side, rolling at it. Please stay away from the catch fence here on the front straightaway, sir. Dale Tucker moving up the third, coming out, going down the
and Lakefish. Side by side. Here comes the 4 of Dale Tucker down the back straightaway. Side by side, coming out of the roll down the back straight. It's down, forward from McCarley.
Yeah, great racing going on there for second.
The Wiley's Venture rolling down through the middle of the
We'll see if he's got time to haul in race leader Ed Lakefish, who's away and gone. He was 8th fastest tonight qualifying. Ed Lakefish was 11th fastest. Ron, this is probably the slow heat that no one's told us about tonight.
Well, I've been noticing the 4 cars. Long run cars. I think that's up for the field. Come to feature that.
Yeah, very surprised. He's been a slow heat if this is the slow heat, but he missed the cut if there is. Starting to close in. He may run out of time because the white flag is going to come out this time by with 1 to go.
Followed by the 4, Dale Tucker, the 72 of Ethan Layton, and Ron Wagner.
Modified division next. Here's the
exciting 4-car
by Greg Seabrook, Jerry Ross, and we are racing.
There goes the 81 Greg Seabrook down the back straightaway. On the outside. Seabrook coasting off the road to the start line. Seabrook down the back straightaway for Seabrook.
There, he'll trail now by a car length on a third of the Greg Seabrook, who ran for about 3 or 4 years back in the old National division, and then retired, but he's back on a retirement leave away. Him on the victory lane tonight in the race.
Jerry Ross on the top.
Boy, super good racing. Dustin Jackson back there in 7th. I've seen a lot of respect out there for every one of the drivers. And this is still Mark Cordelia into the left rear of Craig Seabrook. And that M&M restart zone, and they'll hit the gas. And we're back.
Rolling out of speed down the back straightaway.
Jackson likes that caution. He is now up to 4th, and he's coming. The Ross brothers side by side, that's one to the 2. Mark Blackville right underneath the Dustin Jackson, holding on to that 5th spot. Battling up front. Now it's John Ross. the back steps and Ron says, let him go. Just to slow ease the 4 cylinders. Oh, yeah, indeed. He's throwing the yellow flag. Oh, so our prayers from all of us here at Laird to all of those people and all of us. Here we go. Keith McBride, your leader in that little lead number 30, running the smallest car in the field, now running away. In the last 3 weeks, he's jumped over somebody's tires. To the front. Lamonte up to spot number 2. And he's here's a slow heat for the 4 cylinders. Oh, but it was locked together further back, and Will Siddle says, slide over, boys, I'm coming through. And he is closing in fast to that 94. Wow, when you're jumping cars, Ron, it's pretty hard to those tires together. That'll move. It'll get up to 4. Now Lamonte way out of control of the 8 car, and Siddle's now right to the back bumper of the 96. John Desertis. Look at this kid roll. 13 years old. Behind the wheel of that white blue Mustang. And he's up to 3rd. Dane Lorenzo and Chris Pinder giving away signed autographed race cards down underneath the tower here. So now be the time to get up on your feet and see them if you want. They've got a whole bunch of them to give away. They're signing them. They've got giveaways as well that they're going to go through the grandstands and give it away here. So great to see. And Al Campbell is way gone so far with Ray Ferguson in tow. Dylan Sherrard back there in third. He's eating the dust right now. All Al Chapo. He was the winner of the last feature event. Will he do it again tonight? 50 kilometers an hour they go. To give this guy a run, he is gone. Quarter track lead over Racing Ray Ferguson.
He's dominating this division.
Yes, he sure is. Late models get lined up down this side. You're next. Al Chapo, Aaron Chapman leads this lawnmower race by almost a full straightaway now. Oh, it's getting dusty again, Ron, out there tonight. And Ray Ferguson now has broken. This is the second time in the last 3 starts Ray's had issues. Dylan Sherrard having a fun run there. He's now second.
Here we go, 1 to go, and
Chuck Siddle, we need you out here in the lawnmowers to give El Capo a run for his money. This is a challenge from the tower to the defending co-champ.
bounty time.
Yeah, it might be bounty time. Ron, I'll go down there and get a chat with the winner, and then we're going to give away one of the bikes that you got from Adam Carey. There's a blue Dodge Journey grandstand parking. License plate number of the blue Dodge Journey CPKZ474. If that's your license plate number of that blue Dodge Journey back in the grandstand's parking lot, your car is on fire. Oh, it's not on fire? I'm sorry. Out from him when he unbuckles the helmet. This is his second race win in a row. He's got a big smile on his face. Give it up for him. The man that's called Al Chapo, Aaron Chapman. Well, what were you looking for? Did you lose your wedding ring out there on the track?
No, when I do my victory lap, I seen a rock out there. I was looking for it. I couldn't find it right now, but that's what I was looking for, a rock.
Why, how come it's so dusty out there tonight? What's going on?
Well, we thought with all the rain we had the last few days, especially yesterday morning, we thought we would have enough water on the track, but I guess not.
Boy, it's hit and miss. Isn't dirt track racing fun?
You know, we're kind of maybe kicking our butt that we actually switched to clay compared to the topsoil that we had. You know, before we just had a little bit of water and keep the dust down, but now with this clay, you got to work with it.
It's a lot of work. Chuck Siddle probably put 40, 60 hours in himself every night last year to have this track perfect. So you guys need to step up your game.
Well, we're trying. It's just unfortunately work commitments ourselves, and I don't have the machinery to be able to do it. That's my problem.
Okay, Al Chapo, let's talk a little bit. Michael Parsons Memorial Weekend is next Friday and Saturday night. There's going to be a little bit of added funds to the winner's purse, and I've been following you on Facebook. There's some of your high-skilled friends going to make the trip.
Yeah, we got a couple guys. Ross Lichty's coming up from Forest, Ontario, I think it is. And then the old Honorable Shrek is coming back by the sounds of it, too.
Boy, Shrek, a long-time runner here, but he makes the trip from Listowel, Ontario when he comes and gets here on the ferry.
Yes, sir. He gets up early in the morning, and he gets here around 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and he's just a die-hard racer, and he just lives, eats, sleeps racing.
We got a lot of fans that went home here last week with El Chapo gear. That's much appreciated.
Well, I'm glad you folks enjoyed it, and maybe there'll be some more around another time.
We got one cup that I spotted up there tonight, an El Chapo coffee mug. Do you want to pick out a lucky fan maybe from down here that you want to come and see me in the tower to collect that cup?
Sure.
Okay, I'm following you. El Chapo's going to pick you out. If you want that coffee cup with El Chapo and the lawnmower on it, give him a wave. He will pick you out, and then you're going to meet us up in the tower once I get back up there, because we're going to do a starting grid for the late models here before the feature event.
Right there in the blue Under Armour shirt.
Okay, look at that. You go shake his hand over there, okay? Give him a sticker, and then he's going to come up to the tower once. There it is. Michelle, our scorer, has the cup. El Chapo, you may want to sign it. Perfect. We got our first giveaway winner. And Ronnie Caruso, where are you? I think he's gone to the costume area to put on his costume for the Adam Terry t-shirt, because it's time for Ronnie to give away the bike courtesy of Adam Terry Race Team down in southern Michigan, who donated one. Ronnie, are you with us?
Over here, Greg.
Over where?
Going into turn 1 here, I'm going to try to work the crowd over here and see.
There you go.
Looking for a 6 to 8-year-old. What do we got? A 6 to 8-year-old. I think I found one. What's your name? Osco? Osco told me, come with me. You're the winner of the bicycle. Okay, Osco, let's go get your new bicycle.
Bonnie Chevrolet. How about it for Mike Heinonen? Outside of him, starting on the outside of that front row in the 79 on a Sioux Savery. Give it up for Ronnie Bolduck Jr. Row number 2, starting on the inside, a heat race winner tonight. Impressive fashion for this man of the North Shore. Sports and Metal sponsor number 33. Give it up, let him hear you, Jordan Ricketta. Outside of him, ran the Whittemore Speedway last night. Not the finish that he wanted, but he made her back here in the wee hours of the morning to come and join us tonight in this good-looking number 61. Crowd favorite, Kid Dynamite, Dustin Jackson. Starting in the 3rd row, on the inside, looking for his first feature win of the season. He banged off 6 in a row a year ago. The defending 2-time champion back behind the wheel of his flawless roofing 4. Give it up for Chase Wilson. Outside of him in the Sims Countertops, Gooley Storage, Team Essentials, Service Rentals and Sales, sponsored Ford. He's won 3 of these big feature events, looking for feature win number 4. The point leader out of Sioux, Canada. Put your hands together for Jordan Sims. Starting at the back, on the inside, a problem kept him pit side for the heat race, but he's back out here now in the National Transportation down at Type Motorsports. Number 50, the Hayden Hustler. Having an applause for Robert Haima. And at the back, on the outside, the man known as the Wild Child will go roll off 8th tonight in the 826. Having a warm applause, if you will, for Jordan Parniak. All right, race fans, it's our time to count these drivers down to give them the driver start your engine command. Everybody participate from 5.
4, 3, 2, 1, start!
Let's go! Racing, here at LIR. Ronnie, back up to you. the fastest of the fastest. Here at the Laird International Raceway, you see the finger in the arm of Ronnie Schmidt and the Wild Child in row 4. Ronnie goes up the quick speed. There goes yeah, Hyman in with a little bit of help, goes around over in turn number 2 and we'll get a yellow. Here we go, green. Ronnie goes up, takes him into 3, coming out of 4. Justin Jackson. Here comes Jake Wilson, he's going to have to go to the top. Jordan Sims up to 3rd as Jackson works the top. Justin Jackson going to have to work it. Ronnie goes up, something wrong with the 7th. Off the pace, the Sims goes up to 2nd. James Wilson, Jordan McKenna, 3rd and 4. But we are back to racing. Jackson leads them into turn 1 and 2. Sims picks up 2nd. We're now ahead of Chase Wilson. There goes Justin Jackson down the back straightaway. Jordan Sims followed by the Flowers group in number 77. Gordon McKenna running 4th and then the Hayes Hustlers. They roll through 3 and 4. By Deja Vu, we can go on. Justin Jackson leads Sims in 2nd and by Hayes Wilson in his own 3rd. and he pulls off a monster win against two heavy, hot racers. He's out of the car. Let him hear you, Dustin Jackson. We'll let him get unbuckled. Man, that was as intense as it comes. Dustin, what a run here tonight, buddy. That was great. You held off two of the best in the business here in Laird.
I knew I was in tough. I mean, especially bounce back after yesterday and last week. This feels real good. I can't thank the fans and the sponsors enough, but more importantly, I can't thank my mom and dad. My dad worked his butt off, drove all night last night while I slept in the passenger seat, worked his butt off all morning to get this thing back together in one piece. So to take this home means a lot for us.
Boy, and tell me something, 1 week away from two big nights of racing, including a 10,000 to win here in Laird next Saturday night. But how good does that feel, knowing that this car could get to victory lane?
Feels good to get the monkey off the back. Now I just got to get those two off my back. We've got some work to do this week.
What a race that was. Jordan Sims first. He tried you on the outside. That gave up the low line. And Chase Wilson was right there. They raced side by side for a few laps. And then Chase almost got you on the bottom. What happened going into 3?
Yeah, I drove her a little hot and got a little excited, almost lost it there. But I knew I had to drive hard every single lap because I know those guys are right there. They don't give an inch. And you got to be on your game, man. There's no room for mistakes or slips when you're in this caliber racing.
You had 0 mistakes tonight, my friend. Can you do it again in the modifieds?
We're sure going to try. We're going for it.
How many do you think you can do it in the modifieds tonight? Give it up for the race winner, Dustin Jackson, 1 week before the Michael Parsons Memorial. Ronnie, back up to you.
Well, thanks, Greg. Yeah, what a dandy race. I mean, is this guy tough to get around or what? Does anybody make that car wider, flowing through the corners, giving the outside guys just enough room to get around it? But I tell you, it's tough here at the Laird Raceway to roll around the top and get around the 61 car. 99.
You're a good man. Here we go, side by side. And the 5-lap feature event for the Highland Board. That's what he's talking about.
Up for a quick lead here.
Driver that 88E looking for his first win in a feature of this sunrise. yelled out of the car, and Kid Dynamite was all of that tonight, living up to his nickname and showing the boys the fast way around this Laird International Raceway. He's climbing out of the car. Give it up for Dustin Jackson. Boy, he's got to be excited. That was a great race. Both divisions, super late models and now the modifieds. He gets the helmet off. This is huge. One of the hardest things to do at a racetrack is double duty. And one of the toughest things I've ever seen is you winning back-to-back here tonight at LIR. Great job.
Thanks, guys. I mean, it means a lot. This is why we do it. I mean, we came here on a mission today, but it all worked out, and I can't thank everybody enough for making this moment so great.
Boy, it's been a great moment. This brings me back to the Ottaway Speedway days, buddy, when you were running double duty down there, and you were fantastic. Methodically come through the field in the modifieds. Explain your way through.
Yeah, you just have to be patient. I mean, it's very easy to get caught up early and wreck your stuff, and if you wreck your stuff, you're not going to be there at the end. I knew I had to be smooth, but make my moves when possible. You don't want to be laid back too much because you'll get caught snoozing. But this one, you know, means a lot for us too. Again, like I shouted out Bart Jarrett earlier this season, but this is the first time we've won in a super late model and modified the same night, and I wish Bart was here to see it, but this one is also for him.
That is awesome. Dustin, how big was last night going down to Whittemore to get you prepped for tonight?
You know, like, that's the best of the best. We went down last Tuesday and raced against the best of the best, and we had a good run. We would have had a good run there yesterday. The car started coming to me, but unfortunately there's a pile up in front of me, and you can't avoid them all. I mean, we did our best, but like I said earlier, my dad worked his butt off, and we worked our butt off. My brother helped me. Mark Fisher helped us with the tires. A lot of guys go into putting this thing, making it happen, so thanks to everybody that helped out today.
Man, you're going to be the face of Braz TV tonight. Congratulations.
Braz.
What a run. Ronnie, back up to you. This kid's dynamite tonight.
Outstanding, Dustin Jackson. All right, race fans, are you ready for the next feature coming up? Factory 4 is on deck.
Best friend's kid.
While one lucky fan gets the tour in the Dustin Jackson modified holding the checkered flag.
Second final feature of the night, the Equipment World Factory Box. Okay, 20-lap feature event. Ron, give us the starting grid here for this 20-lap feature event.
All right, Greg, starting row 1 inside. All right, Ronnie, give him the green there.
Well, Sean Deschartes, Dustin Couturier, the 97 out of the pot, taking away. Over the boys, the 30. Ryan Sharp in the 86. Kaylee Tucker in the 4. Lucas Crisano in the 22. Chris Tinder in the 14. In the 3 car, Harmony Swain in the 77. one complete, 19 to go. We're back to racing. That's Ralph. And now Logan Malloy takes over the lead. How was that for a wild restart? And he made it through. Little Mars up to second in the 21. Now Crestano is up to third in the 22X. Chris Pinder, motor problems again. To that 14 car missing battery rod. Top 35. Yeah, he's coming in a hurry. So is Viano. Viano on the board. Yeah, that is the number one. Lucas Crestano. Back at the outside. And here we go. Ryan Sharp on the ball, on the brakes there to 11 to go, and we are back to racing. Around over in turn number 4 again. Oh, which way? And finishing second, Rafal. Best finish of the season in fourth. Tucker rounding out the top five. Logan LeBoy, sixth.
Dustin Couturier, 7. Jeff Ralph, 8. Casey 5. Great run, 9. Harmony Swain.
We've got one complete 19 to go. We're back to